Macmillan Audio presents A Deadly Divide by Ausma Zehanat Khan, read for you by Peter Ganim. I learned that the Canadian government was going to take more refugees who couldn't go to the United States, and they were coming here. I saw that, and I lost my mind. I don't want us to become like Europe. I don't want them to kill my parents, my family. I had to do something. It was something that tortured me. Alexandre Bissonnette, the shooter in the 2017 Quebec mosque shooting. I do not know why I committed such a senseless act. Alexandre Bissonnette, Statement of Guilt, March 2018. Prologue. The watcher followed Issa Khattak home, observing the detective in the dark. For all his skills and aptitude, Khattak didn't know. He'd never known that he was being followed because signs of pursuit had been cleverly disguised. There had been moments when the temptation to leave a calling card had been nearly too much to resist, the furtive delight to be gained from witnessing Khattak's response, of tasting his sudden panic at how close the threat had come. But the watcher's patience was limitless. The moment to act would be soon. And when it came, it wouldn't be decided by a note left at Khattak's door. The end game was playing out. The climax would be profound. Just outside the door to his house, Khattak answered his phone. He had seemed tired when he searched for his keys, but now his features softened, a smile curving his lips as he set down his case at his side. It would be the woman, then. The woman Khattak had left in Greece, the one he'd since come to love. The woman was intriguing because she mattered to him. Tracking her travels abroad had posed a new kind of challenge, but Khattak was, by far, the more riveting of the pair. The watcher kept waiting for a misstep, for a sign that Khattak was someone other than he seemed. But his private face was not all that different from his public one, except where women were concerned. That was when the detective finally let down his guard, just as he was doing now, laughing with the woman on the other end of the phone. He was warm, expressive, perhaps even emotional. Words not often used to describe Inspector Khattak. But now there were next steps to be considered. Wait for Khattak to leave his house in the morning, or return to Greece to resume surveillance there, or do neither of those things and head west to the home of Sergeant Rachel Getty, a woman of significance in Issa Khattak's life. There were other possibilities too, but these were the most compelling. The strike, when it came, would be hard. A moment of decision now. The watcher rubbed a cold steel weight with careful, clever hands, paused for the space of a breath, then held it up to shoot. Chapter 1. Blood saturated the walls, the stink of it creeping into his nostrils. By any measure, the scene was sickening. It was more devastation at a single crime scene than Issa Khattak had ever witnessed. From the green tinge to Rachel's skin, he could see it was the same for her. Their eyes met across the hall, sharing the moment of horror. They'd been called at once and had arrived as quickly as possible after the shooting, a mere matter of hours. Rachel was at the door, canvassing the mosque's parking lot. Khattak had been permitted access to the narrow cordon set up by crime scene technicians in the midst of the dead. He wore a protective forensic...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?